morning, how are you? It's time to fucking do a read. I got a little sidetracked on the last one, so I'm going to begin it with the ones that we pulled from just a second ago. But it says Ace of Coins is out and Secrets is out. So I feel like you're keeping your money moves a secret, or somebody that's going to offer you a big offer hasn't told you yet. I feel like you're fucking amazing, and you better be up and living in this bright, sunny day. I need to too. I set some goals last night. You guys can watch it. I called the video Priorities. And that's what it's about. You don't have to like what people do or anything about them. But what you do need to do is pay attention to what they say their priorities are. And you need to pay attention without judgment. People are gonna say, oh, I'm gonna go fucking hang out with my fucking boyfriend who fucking you already know beats, just not a good boyfriend. Okay, that would be, you'd be like, pay attention how you feel. And I'm like, you're like, what are you doing to me? I said, oh, I'm heading to work. I like that. When I wake up in the morning and somebody say, what are you doing? That is not planned. It's way too early for that for me personally. I wouldn't hang out with you anyway, more than likely. So when you ask me to kick it, what are you doing? Can I come through? Shit like that. It goes right down to the bottom fucking 1-2s on my levels, on my scale from 1 to 10. I don't like anybody that doesn't wake up and have shit to do. You could be cleaning. You could be fucking going to work. It's just not the right time of day to be asking somebody at random, for me personally, what's going on. I will never fucking slide through for no fucking reason. And I would never come to drive to your house unless I'm madly in love with you or your girlfriend. It's just not what I do. I pay attention to people's attitude. If they're pessimistic or if they're positive. It's a big deal. You don't want to be in a situation with somebody who's a blamer, a procrastinator, and you don't want to work with anybody that's angry, bitter, hateful. You got to have fucking a proactive fucking mindset. Or it will just be a fucking delay every day, pain in the ass, a huff and a puff. Fucking, you're gonna knock this house out. And, no. You gotta fucking know how to prevent bad energy to getting near you. From getting New Year. You have to be able to prevent the energy from coming near you. It's not about other people fucking doing shit. It's about you being wise and knowing other people are every kind of way in the world that you can think of. If you can think of it, it's out there. I personally always pay attention to the basics. When I talk about the basics, that means, are they on track with the age that they are in their life? There are some basics that it hurts me. Okay, there's some basics that we can look forward to based just off age, and these are opportunities that all get. The first one will be the opportunity to become licensed, get a vehicle, and work at 16, 15 and a half. I know a lot of kids that honestly are around 13. My youngest and her friends, they're adorable. They've literally already been out trying to get jobs, applying for jobs at 14 years old. I was the same way. I worked at McDonald's the minute I could work, and I even worked at B&B before that. Took on some waitressing jobs from pretty much the first day I turned fucking able. You want to pay attention to work ethic. You don't want to be with somebody who fucking... If you're even in a relationship where somebody just cares for somebody who wants to take care of all of them, you got to make sure that, are you that type of person? Like, are you in fucking caretaking and shit? You can look cute for a second, say, oh yeah, I'm going to stay up, baby, and I'll do whatever you say, baby. But is that ultimately going to fulfill you? Because at that point, in my opinion, for women like me, you're not going to be fucking with somebody that's either fucking just a straight fucking, oh my gosh, rich freak leak that's going to fucking lick every day, every life, and you're just like, oh my god. That's true love, right? I haven't found it yet. Or you're going to be in a situation where you're literally just like with somebody who's making you do things like it's more like a fucking permanent role play. That's boring. That's not fucking fun. It's not fun when you realize it's real as fuck. And that these people are doing it because maybe they got fucking low self-esteem issues in the first place. Why would somebody want you to be anything that you're not supposed to be? To make them feel fucking more comfortable or to serve them out? Yeah, probably. So just watch that. I've always paid attention also, like, for people's, like, when they want me to do something. Can you go over here and do that? I say, well, why do you want me to do that if it ever feels like it's fucking, like, personal or weird? Because I want to see if, like, they want me to do it because of, like, the actual better well-being of, like, the overall circumstance, or if this purpose would serve something out for them. Like, sometimes... I'll give you an example. Sometimes they say, well, you cover this shift over here. Not sometimes, it's like 90% of the time. I get calls asking, oh shit, sorry. They'll say, do you have any extra stylists you can stand up to here? Every fucking time, dude, they have like 3 or 4 stylists and and it leaves me with 2. And they'll say things like, oh, it's busier. So then no. So then, if I send mine out, that manager gets the bonus and not me, which is fine. It's not about the bonus, but like, why would I fucking send somebody a person when now they have 4 and I have 2? And so just paying attention to that. You guys really got to do the background research and make sure that fucking... people aren't... You're not going to lose. You got to make sure that you're not going to take a loss. Also by helping other people. There's a lot of things. This is about awareness. This is about you being aware of what the fuck you're dealing with so that you don't have to be in situations where you fucking make mistakes. Get to know the people that are fucking important. This guy's the property manager. I cut his hair. I cut a lot of people's hair. Cut your police officer's hair. Fucking got another one yesterday. Give him a nice ass zero fade. Did I? No, I didn't upload that one, but I'll keep uploading stuff for you guys so you guys can figure out how to do it. Well, you guys are awesome and I just love you. Alright, let's see what else. So the basics though. 16, license, job. Then we got, what's next? This person needs to have graduated or at least found a job that, like construction work, something like pretty much journeyman, or, you know, this person would have had to fucking launch off in a different direction to not have graduated and been very successful and had a fucking young talent. You need to have a person who is into fucking building dreams and goals and has something in order while they fucking make side hobbies or plans. Alright, what's next? And again, now they have their license and they have their fucking job. So, next would be the career. At 18, you're going to be moving out. I think. It's your choice. If you want to fucking be with somebody that fucking still lives at home with their parents, you might have to deal with somebody that fucking has their parents in their life in the future. Like, a lot. You could tell who's going to be independent right off top, fucking based off of if they're fucking literally on that fucking get out track, do my own thing track, independent track. Versus fucking, oh, mommy and daddy are gonna fucking take care of me, which is fine, do your thing. But you gotta ask yourself now, like, are you into mommy and daddy shit? There's just a lot, guys. After that, you gotta look, see, does this person have a house? And where do they live? And what are their goals again? Do they plan on staying with these roommates? Is this gonna be something that you're comfortable with? Does this person talk in a way that's fucking a sailor like me? Is that a problem? Friends, family. How big are they on it? Are they gonna put you where in line? There's a million things that you gotta look at on this journey, because at this point right now, a lot of us, these dreams and these goals that we have, that we're about to follow, obviously they're clearly removing people from our life. So make sure that you choose very wisely who the fuck you keep in it. Have a good day.